uh, forcing. This is like a formality. They used to show, we owns a company. You can come here if you want. If you don't get the job, so but we already good.
Yes.
We are sufficient, self-sufficient. I don't think so. We need to ask for someone for a help.
Self-sufficient is very important.
So we
Yeah.
will start with an introduction. I would like to know more about you. Could you please let me know about you?
My name is Ashwin Shetty. I am from southern part of India. My state is Karnataka. My native place is from Mangalore. I have two children. Currently, I'm
Hmm.
living in Israel. My wife
Hmm.
works as a lecturer. So yeah, life is going on. That's all about me. Since these
Great,
three
great.
years, I'm working here. Yes,
Israel. What is the kind of a work that you do? What
I'm
kind of
doing as
profession is?
a personal assistant job here.
Okay,
PA.
great.
Yes.
Wonderful. And what is the reason that you're learning this English?
No, I need to speak with the public with the fearless. Also, whenever I get opportunity to talk with like VIP peoples, I need to speak with more vocabulary
Hmm.
and more fluency. Yeah, that is why I had chosen this Engtalki application.
Okay, great. All right. So we'll start with the session of our today's class, and I hope you know what is our today's topic.
Yeah, before that, can you tell me about yourself, what you do
Yeah,
other
sure.
than this
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure.
platform?
Yeah, I actually forgot. Sorry. So my name is Bhumika, and I have completed my master's, my MBA in HR and
Okay,
finance. And I'm
okay,
a HR professional working as an HR in an MNC and working here as well as an educator because I'm passionate about teaching. So that's the reason I'm here with you.
okay,
Okay.
very good. Yes.
Yeah. Great. Okay, and I'm from the northern part, not from the southern one. I'm the northern part of India, and it's from UP. I hope you heard about
You're
it.
from UP.
Yeah,
Okay, I know. UP is very big state.
yeah, a very big state, absolutely. Okay, fine. So let's get started now. Or if you wanted to go ahead with a casual conversation, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, any topic, I am okay with that. No problem at all.
Sure. So we have a today's topic of globalization. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Mm-hmm.
will be asking a few questions on it, and accordingly, if you feel like you wanted to ask something, you can also ask. All right.
Okay, fine.
Uh, Yeah, so my first question is, should government reduce this migration, to protect the local workers?
Yes, definitely, because as part of the Indian perspective, if you go to see,
Mm-hmm.
India, it's a very big country, and
Right.
also Indian population have been increasing, year by year.
Mm-hmm.
So protecting like Indian employees, it's very important rather than we are receiving immigration from the other people,
Mm-hmm.
like the
Correct.
immigrants, like other countries. That is not good.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be very much support for our local people.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we have to give good education for our local
Yeah.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So we can save poverty also, and we can increase our Indian economic situation also.
Okay. You can say we can improve our poverty, not save would be the right word here.
Yeah.
So you
Mm-hmm.
wanted to add two things, as you mentioned, first of all, why government should protect it. One, because of education, people migrate a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So government
Yeah.
reduces immigration to protect the migration through this local worker. The second thing you shared that other than education, what else you shared? Poverty, right?
Poverty. Yes, yes.
Right. So if I say
Also, we can say like the job opportunities. Yeah.
yes, job opportunity would be the right option here. We can say that because why do people go out? Just because they think that they would have better career options and better opportunity that they'll be expecting there. But yes, if I would say if our government should try work more on this like education system and the opportunities which people search there, it's better to provide them in India. I don't think so that people will migrate there.
Yes,
Correct?
yes. Countries like Canada, UK, and New Zealand, like those English countries, they need more skill workers for requirement is there in their country. So that's
Correct.
why those kind of countries, I think immigration, it's okay for them. Yeah, not like countries. You see, our countries like developing countries like India,
Right.
Bangladesh, Sri Lanka,
Correct.
and other Asian countries. We
Mm-hmm.
have to concentrate for our, their countries' laborers, like
Right.
countries' workers. We have to give importance. Yeah.
So how can we start? What do you think? What is something which is missing in our India because of which we are, which we are because of which we are not developed yet, still developing? Why?
Yeah, we can say that now infrastructure is developing still, so but we have to adopt new techniques. Also now India is, actually technique compared to technique also, so if you more importance if you give to techniques, so
Mm-hmm.
labor also will going down because we are more into machine works. So that
Correct.
is also disadvantage is there, but we have to
Because of his
take in the
unemployment is
balance.
increasing.
Yes,
Simply we can.
unemployment. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because nowadays children also going to the work. So for taking care of their families. Because but slowly India is developing now
Yeah,
compared to
it's developing
last year.
after Modi ji
Last
government.
yes, yes, yes. Last 20 years, India is doing very good. Yeah, it's like I think after 20 or 30 years, maybe India will be developed countries also.
Right.
Yeah,
People
definitely.
are calling it
Because
Vishwa.
yeah,
Have you heard about?
recently India Airlines also they have bought many
Yes.
aircrafts also. No,
Right.
that is
Right.
very good
Mm-hmm.
sign for India economic, I think.
Right. And
Yeah.
even the Russia said that, like, as we know that we use US dollar as a most used currency, right? Let's say for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the Russia said that they will use our Indian currency for the exchange. So this is the very better, I would say this is something our India is developing and how people are encouraging the India to all these things, to moving toward all these
Definitely.
things.
Yes,
Correct.
yes. India country is famous for everywhere now. So all the countries they know India name. So India is going leading from the front now.
Absolutely, everybody knows. I used to take some other classes where, and
Hmm.
there I have seen a lot of students from Australia and New Zealand and Russia. And whenever I say
Hmm.
I'm from India, they used to say Namaste. It's like a tradition they knows. So and
Traditional.
everybody has
Yes, yes.
visited. Like we people are like we might some of them have visited there, but they are like they
Hmm.
all have visited here. Everybody knows about our culture, our
Our
values, our
culture.
tradition. Yeah, they are very much like they used to say Namaste. Like they becomes very influenced by like listening, okay, you are from India. So this is what our country is developing actually, even from the
Yeah,
Brit.
I'm living in Israel now, so here also many people are asking
Mm-hmm.
because they're always, very curiosity about what are the tourist places are there. So I'm always telling them, you go this, you go there, Uttar Pradesh, you go there, Varanasi is a very fantastic place,
Correct.
and West Bengal, Darjeeling is very amazing place, and
Amazing, yeah.
also Delhi, Taj Mahal is there. I'm always updating for them. They're telling because they're telling 20 years before they have traveled. Now after 20, I said no. Now before 20 years, now this 20 years drastically changed.
Yes, absolutely.
Indian
After
economy, also
2014,
Indian
we can say, just because
infrastructure.
of the government of Modi ji came after 2014, it has been increasing a lot. It is doing a lot
Yes,
of
yes,
growth from
very
last
good. Yeah.
7, 8 years. Correct. Okay.
So we can say proud for India also. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, we should be proud. We can say that. So, what do you think if I say if I compare Israel and in India because you know now? So, what do you think? What do you think? Which is something lacking in our India as you live here? You find how the people is, the rules, regulations. What do you think is better in Israel, and what was the thing which was better in India also? If I ask you to compare,
So Indian culture is very famous. So here Israel they do not have culture. They are following Western culture. So
mm-hmm.
Indian is like coming from the Sanskritic derivation. So that
Right,
is why India, these people are also respecting nowadays. India have started yoga and all, but these people they are following yoga and all some kind of media pranayama and all. They are following right now, so they
right,
know what is the importance of that.
mm-hmm.
So that is the good about India.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm telling in Israel, these people are very, how I can say, disciplined people. Say,
They are
for
disciplined.
example, in traffic, say if someone is
They
stuck
never
in
break.
the middle of the traffic, these people are have more patience. They do not have bang on, keep on like this. They do not
It's
make
not about
sound pollution.
patience. It's not about patience.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I have like as you learn here, we have one more from Abu Dhabi, and he also told me once as the things which you are sharing, the same thing. Like people follow
Mm,
the rules, they are very
mm.
disciplined. No pollution, no one can smoke. The smoking can do on the roads. So this is what I would say the penalty. Just because the government is so strict that they puts the penalty as soon as they see all these things around them, and the penalty is
Yeah,
not of
you can say our Indian mentality also. I'm not blaming for Indians. See, that is why I'm telling education is very very important.
right.
So these people from the childhood only for their giving everything
Being taught.
awareness of whatever countries they know
Yes,
each and everything.
correct.
Yes. So nowadays recently earthquake happened in the Turkey, right?
That
So
right.
now Israel government, what they are doing, they know anytime earthquake will happen in this country also.
This
That is why
country.
they are giving education in the early stage for the children. So
Oh,
that
how
is
can
the
I say this?
awareness. Yeah. That's why
Yes.
I'm telling that.
Mm-hmm.
So and also hygiene. They are these people are not throwing here and there. What you
Mm-hmm.
said. We should make penalty. That's why these people are aware of the penalty.
Hmm.
Indian people they do not aware much about the
They are
penalty
aware.
and all.
They are aware. They says,
Yeah.
"Do you know my father works is a politician? Do you know my brother is with Hayek and all?" They are so rude. Like they knows that they are, if they will say like this just because of corruption, I must say here, and people are like, we can do anything. We have
See,
the
I
power.
had experience. See, now what they're increasing, that penalty and all, that is not used because recently, I think last year I have traveled. I ride my motorbike, Then
Mm-hmm.
suddenly this police has stopped me. Then
Mm-hmm.
he asked me the license and everything. Everything I gave
Mm-hmm.
because I was riding bullet, so my bullet sound was little bit high, sound was little
Correct.
loud was there.
Yes.
So
Yes.
he said this you should not put this
Do
license, he
in the
said.
public, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said okay, I will change immediately, I will change, please leave me, I said, because I have everything, license, pollution, everything was there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said, no, no, this you have to make a, you have to, I have to charge for you in this, I have to make a raise a bill, he said.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how much? You have to pay like 500 or 1000 something, he asked. No, 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 I cannot give, I said. Then I told, I will give 200 rupees for you.
Mm-hmm.
Then he took me. That is the thing. That is a bribe. So we are also, we should not give bribe. But what to do? Avoiding 1000 rupees, I
Yes.
am requesting for to give 200. But he is receiving. No, he should not
He's
receive
taking.
that money actually.
He should
But
not
in
take.
Israel, yeah,
Mm.
we should not be like this.
And
Yes.
what now? To whom we can blame? Education system or the one who is at the job? They are doing so now. They are
Say
educated still.
money whom I paid? I paid this officer or I paid to government. The money has not gone to government, right?
Government, right?
Money
This
has
is
gone to his pocket. Yeah,
correct.
that is why everywhere that should be stopped. Like,
This is
yeah,
corruption. Then simply we can say,
corruption. Yes, yes, yes.
right?
All the
Corruption.
places is there in India. We can tell that we have to stop, but it won't stop. Because
Mm-hmm.
country like in India, it's very big.
Which? Sorry.
So a country, our India country is very big, right?
Very
So
big.
that is
Right.
why we cannot stop from the higher people. Like Modi ji is telling everything is, he is telling, but his subordinates has to follow.
Correct. If they are not
Yeah,
following, then how we people can follow that?
definitely. It should not be. Yeah.
Correct. Absolutely right. Okay, fine. We can move ahead to the next question. So, are nations losing their national identities because of this globalization?
Yeah, we can say that globalization is we are dealing with the international trade,
Right.
right?
That's what I wanted to say. Right. LPG.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So, identity means, say, kind of, say, for example, if you go to China,
Hmm.
China and India relationships are not good. So,
Correct.
they're more into manufacturing, like mobile phones and other sectors. But India is famous for, now processing in petroleum and other products.
Correct.
So,
Farming too.
yeah, so what India did, India has to do now make in India kind of products, So now Apple and other phone devices, everything, now India is producing in India only. So India is not depending for other countries.
Correct.
But wherever needed, India has to go and do the trade. So that's
Right.
why China has now their economic situation also going down.
Down.
Yeah,
Because now people are not supporting and buying the things from there. Even in India, it's banned. Alipay, which is very Alibaba company, which is very famous over all the world. Correct.
yes,
But
yes,
in
yes,
India, nobody knows about it as well, just because it is banned. Alipay and there was some TikTok and
yes,
something all. They all banned it in India actually for sure.
yes, yes.
Correct.
So
We,
reducing import things, what will happen? So for
yes,
Indian
we can
local people get more benefits. So they will earn
yes.
more job, like
Correct.
whoever
So many
skilled
things
and
will
unskilled labor. Yes,
correct. So
yes,
many things will improve, and not only importing. See, when I say we can increase, we can decrease our importing and increase our exporting. That can help India, and for that, India is also help. Like government has influenced or has started many initiatives and started giving small loans to the people so that they can start
yes,
their own business. The entrepreneur, which is increasing day by day in India too. So for sure, in
yes,
next upcoming years, it is for sure that the people will have their own product of India. We need not to, buy the things from the other countries.
yes, yes, yes. Hope we'll see that.
Yeah.